And welcome back. Nevada gets a lot of criticism about the state of our healthcare system, but we have been part of some big advances. A number of locals took part in a global clinical trial that led to the FDA approving a drug to treat early breast cancer. We have joining us Dr. Stephani Christensen from Comprehensive Cancer Centers and Valerie Derrick to talk about the trial. Doctor, thank you for being here. Valerie, we appreciate it. So, Doctor, go ahead and lay it out. What was the trial about, and what did it ultimately result in terms of a drug?
So, Natalie was a phase 3 clinical trial that involved women from 20 different countries. We enrolled over 5,000 women, but 14 of them were locally here in Nevada. And it looked at women with stage 2 and stage 3 breast cancer, seeing if we could improve their survival rates. So in addition to the standard of care, you had a 50-50 chance of getting a study drug called ribociclib.
Now, after the study, if you do get the placebo, I guess, for lack of a better word, can those patients then circle back and get the drug that's actually been proven to provide some results?
Well, just last month, the FDA approved it. So now that the study's over and the FDA has approved it, you could circle back.
Fantastic. In terms of getting involved in the clinical trial, what made you decide to do that? Because it's not without risk.
It does come with a lot of risk, but I saw the reward as being the best for me and my choice in my life. I was diagnosed very young, and so for the opportunity for me to help other women to have the opportunity to have care after chemo and radiation, and you know, with the standard endocrine care, this was just kind of an opportunity to help others, and I wanted to be a part of that. So
what was involved in the process? You know, people hear about the clinical trials all the time, but to actually get involved like you did, you know, it's not just walk in, hi, here I am.
No. Luckily, Dr. Christensen and I talked about it extensively, about how the benefits would help me specifically and how I could help others by going through the trial. I weighed, you know, the pros and cons of what it would look like for me and my family, and you know, it was a lot of paperwork, for me, it was a lot of documentation and tracking, making sure that I go to the doctor's appointments as they requested, and following up with their survey results. So for me, it was just a lot of paperwork. I didn't have a lot of side effects other than a little bit of nausea, and then anything I brought up to her attention, she would help treat and care for me. So it was actually a very easy process.
And that paperwork, doctor, isn't because you're being nosy. You basically, you have to know everything about their medical history and about just who they are, their habits.
Correct, yeah. These studies are highly regulated, and so you want to know, is the patient taking their medication? Are they tolerating the medication? What side effects they could be having? Are there any laboratory changes? Is there any weight changes? You know, and so all of that goes into looking at, you know, pros and cons when the FDA decides whether to approve a drug.
So what is your advice to women out there? Because after COVID, we've noticed a huge drop-off in cancer screenings in general. And specifically, what would you say to women right now, you know, especially if it's been a while since they've had a breast cancer screening?
Yeah, to your point, early detection saves lives. If you look at over time, rates of death from breast cancer are going down. That's because treatments are getting better, but also because we're finding it earlier. So starting at age 40, if you don't have a family history, you should be getting an annual mammogram. If you do have a family history, you should be talking to your doctors about potentially starting earlier than that.
And not to be sexist, men can also have breast cancer. It's something that's not talked about very much.
Absolutely. So men don't need routine screening, but they shouldn't ignore masses. So if, you know, a male does detect a mass, you need to get in and get checked.
Absolutely. Thank you both so much for dropping by.
Thanks.
We really appreciate it. And best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's go back to